Hey everybody, it's Carrie with High Ground University and your 2-minute tip video. Today we're going to be talking about our weather monitor Stratus. If you hover over alerts, you'll be able to see our weather monitor option here. If you don't see that option, contact our support staff. We'll make sure it's turned on for you. Now we're going to talk about this in just a second, but first I want to go over one important detail, and that is that you need to have a group set up for your weather monitor before you go ahead and set up the weather monitor. So let's look at our groups. I've gone ahead and created one here called Stratus, and you can see here that it only has 2 users in it. And I'll go ahead and click there so you can see. Both of these users are admin users. We recommend that you only send weather alerts to admin users because then they can decide whether or not your entire user base needs to be notified or not, or which specific one needs to. Say you have a specific location you'd like to let know of a weather event, such as a tornado, but not a different location. You can decide from there. But we always recommend sending it to a group of admin users so that your administrators can then make the right call moving forward. Let's take a look at our weather monitor. Under alerts, click on weather monitor, and you're going to fill out the information and it's going to prompt you one step at a time. So the first one we're going to choose, I'll choose blizzard. Underneath you'll see that you have advisories, watches, and warnings, or warnings only. So if you want to get the advisories, watches, and warnings, that's going to be like every single alert possible. But the warnings only option is just for serious, like a tornado has been sighted or, things like that. The next step here is to select your location. You can do that by selecting a state and a county, or you can use the location filter by typing in an address. All right, I'm just going to do that for now. The next step is to select the group, and that's where we were talking about our Stratus group with our admins, and then the type of notification you want to get. Underneath that, we have select start and stop times. Some people want to select specific start and stop times, say they only want to be notified of bad weather during school hours or business hours or just on the weekends. So that's up to you guys. I'm going to leave that how it is for now. If you don't select anything, it's just going to auto send you whenever an alert is sent. Underneath, we'll click Add New Weather Monitor, and there we go. So we have our group here, what type of event it's going to get, for what state and county, when it was created, and you can click over here to stop monitoring if you'd like to remove that monitoring. Thanks for listening. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to click the beacon to contact us,